Hey, what's up YouTube? Dr. AJ here, and for today's video, we will be reacting to episode 4 of Haikyuu Season 1, and without further ado, onegaishimasu! If you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. AJ, and I'm a licensed medical doctor and a professional beach volleyball player. But I'm also a former indoor player. In fact, I was the former national team captain of the men's indoor team here in the Philippines. So even if I'm already retired from indoor and fully committed to beach volleyball, I still enjoy Haikyuu pretty much. And I've read the manga, I've followed the anime, and I really love this anime. And last episode, we finally saw my favorite character, Chuki, and typical salty Chuki, always getting in the nerves and in the mind of Tobio Kageyame. And let's see, I'm pretty much excited to see how they will match up in this tryouts challenge. It's been quite a while since I've seen the season 1 of the anime, so some parts are like fresh to me because I sort of forgot already. So some parts of my reaction would be as if I was watching it for the first time. But without further ado, let's get back into the action. So we start off with a quote from one of the best coaches of all time for indoor volleyball. So sorry if it's a little bit jumbled with the subtitles, but it's from Bernardo Rezende, the coach of Brazil. And he says that no volleyball player is a soloist. They're all parts of a large orchestra. It's all over the moment, even one of them starts to believe he's special. So couldn't agree more with this. I myself, I'm guilty of having moments when I thought I was special enough that it hinders me from functioning well with the team. It happens at all stages of your career. It happened to me in high school, it happened to me in college, it happened to me professionally. And it's something that is I'm not proud of, but I think every athlete or at least every volleyball player comes to this point at a certain part of their career. But what's important is to be able to realize that there's no I in team, and to be able to succeed in volleyball, it's all about synchronization and all about teamwork, and it's not a one-man sport method. So yeah. Okay. Giving all the orders. Yeah, I had to learn it the hard way at times that no matter how good you think you are inside the court, if that kind of attitude rubs off the wrong way with your teammates, then you're better off not playing at all, because it's a team sport and you have to help each other. And without your teammates, no matter how good you are, you cannot succeed in volleyball.
ああ、小さいのもさ、どっち先にする？抑えましょうか。あ、そうそう。王様が負けるところも見たい
Should be
で
with his
す
mind
ね。
games early
や
on.
ばいよ。聞こえるよ。冷静さを変えてくれるとありがたいな。
Yamaguchi is so oblivious.
家来たちに見放されて一人ぼっちになっちゃった王様の見物ですよ。ねえねえ。今君があんなこと言っちゃって月島君ってばスイッチです。
Tanaka with a down the line attack. Flaunting it. If you got it, you gotta flaunt it.
俺だってシュート上がるんだ。記念すべき高校の試合一発目。
But he's so impressed with his jumping ability. But then again, shut down by Chuki.
この間もびっくりした。君よく飛ぶね。それであとほんの30センチ身長があればスーパースターだ。
Now he's trying to get into the
相手は一人。
mind of Naka.
次は来る。
Another stop.
体の方は結構強い。
So Yamaguchi is still not the service specialist at this point. He's just doing a standing offload serve.
勝ってるよ。いけー！確信サーブ！影山のジャンプサーブが強烈だったな。稼いでやる。
Well, at this point, if I'm serving against their team, if I'm Kageyama, I definitely wouldn't give it to Daichi. I wouldn't target Daichi because he's one of the most solid passers in the team, and Yamaguchi is a rookie, so it's better off to target him. And since in that sequence a while ago, and rewind it a bit. So yeah, so I'm gonna jump serve. And the position is Daichi is in zone 4. So if he serves Daichi there, can put him out of system a little bit with a tough serve, but it's gonna be easier for Chuki to set him at zone 4. If he targeted towards the back of Chuki, which is his blind spot, and Yamaguchi is the one going there, then would have easily won the point over. So it's a perfect pass for Daichi. Picks up for Yamaguchi.
安定したレシーブだ。守備力は半端ないぞ。何点か稼げるかと思ってた。突出した点はなくても、全部お前らより長く体にすり抜けたチームだ。
Daichi is one of the most solid passers in the team, so better not target him.
ほら、王様。そろそろ本気出した方がいいんじゃない？なんなんだお前。この間から突っかかりやがって。王様のトスってなんだ？こいつがなんで王様って呼ばれてるか知らないの？こいつがなんかすげえうまいから、他の学校の奴らがビビってそう呼んだとかじゃない？
No, 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 Naka, you're so naive.
でも噂じゃ、王の城の王様に北川第一の奴らがつけたらしいじゃん。王様の不思議な。
Chuki, for someone who's kind of aloof, did all his research about Tokyo. Quite fixated there.
あの決勝ベンチに下げられてた。
It's if I'm hitting and I get blocked, especially for a middle. If I get blocked as a middle, it's quite frustrating. But I know how it's more frustrating for the setter because for them it's a gamble that they did to set the quick and to get stuff blocked like that. Then gives kind of the impression that you made a wrong gamble when you're the setter. もっと早く動け！もっとターゲットへ！俺のトスに合わせろ！勝ちたいな！影山、お前、ベンチ下がれ。クイック使わないの？あの決勝のせいでビビってる。But that's true. The connection between the middle and the setter is very crucial for a team. Like in my experience, whenever I'm up with a team that I'm not familiar with, I just observe how their middles connect with their setter early on with their free spiking routine. And if I see that there's not much connection or convincing connection between the middle and the setter, then it gives me less burden when it comes to defending the middle, and I can focus more on their wings, which is usually the ace players for the team. So throughout my career as well, I try to build as much connection with the setter as much as I can.
努力の全部なんとかなると思ったら大間違いだ。任せろ。俺に土地にあげる。日向はまだ真っ向勝負で月島に勝てない。田中さんかけな。そこに誰もいるぞ。
A feint but a point. That would establish the freak set they were using for quite a long time. That's just the kind of player that a setter would love. Someone who wouldn't complain and would adjust every time. But it's always gonna be a two-way street. Okay, like the setter and the spiker would always have to communicate how they can maximize each other. Doesn't even know what a quick set is. He's just using his extreme athletic ability just to hit any ball, regardless of the height. I may relate a lot to Chuki, but I'm not that vocal when it comes to getting into the mind of my opponent. I just use my body language, like some subtle stare downs and stuff, if I can get away with it. But yeah, I'm not that vocal when it comes to trash talk. It's that bond, like that motivation to be always on board that really bonds Hinata and Tokyo, no matter what, despite the differences in their personality. Yeah, that's the extra pressure for the setter, is not just giving a good set that the spiker can hit, but making an opening for the spiker by trying to outwit the blockers of the opposing side. A lot of decision making in a split second. That's why I have so much respect for setters who can execute plays that really gives a lot of opening to the spikers by leaving the blockers behind. Yeah, we call that Spider-Man whenever you end up hanging onto the net.
そのスマッシュのさ、お前のトスが押しちゃってるんじゃないか。ひなたには技術の経験もない。菅原さん、中学でお前にギリギリ合わせてくれた優秀なプレイヤーとは違う。素材がピカチュウ。そんな、でねえよ。お前の腕があったらさ、なんつうか、もっとひなたを持ち上げてくれるか、才能っていうか、そういうのをもっと。
Sugawara is the first one to tell or make Kageyama realize that he has to adjust to the different capabilities of different players. May not realize it, but it is him. Coming from a senior setter, more experienced, despite the skill difference with Kageyama.
そんなことないってよ、菅原君。技術があって、やる気もありすぎるぐらいなんで。周りを見る優れた目を持っているお前に、仲間のことが見えないはずがない。なんかうまいことって、なんだ。でもちゃんとボール来た。俺は、お前の運動神経が羨ましい。はぁ？だからの持ち腐れのお前が腹立たしい。はぁ？それなら、お前の
For him to have such insight at a young age. Like, when I was in high school, I can appreciate athleticism a little bit from other players or other competitors, but not at this level.
ブロックのいないところにマックスの速さと高さ。そんで全力スイングだ。俺のトスを見られて、ボールには合わせなくていい。はぁ？ボール見なきゃ空振りじゃん。かもな。おい。でも
It's gonna make Hinata his target practice.
分かった。まだ何か王様の自己中とするって誰も言ってない。だよ。何するつもりだ。少なくともあのトスじゃ今の平手が合わせるのを無理だぞ。さあ、一本。
But for them to be able to execute these ridiculous plays, has to be coming off from a good pass. They can just go for an easy serve. And especially targeting Tanaka is also the open hitter who is expected to be a good passer also because of his position. That's a crazy sound. Shocker!
目つぶってたぞ。はぁ？どういうジャンプする瞬間からスイングする。
That's ridiculous. I've never tried spiking a ball with my eyes closed. I would be swinging one hair.
スイングの瞬間に合わせて寸分の狂いもなく。あ、すげえすげえ。さあ何？今何？当たったんだけど。今俺が。ああ。お前。
Even Kageyama himself was shocked.
目を開けてるとどうしてもボールに目が行くから。確かに言ったけど。でも今の成功だろ。何が悪い？それはそうだけど。100% 信じるなんてできるか普通。だって今信じる以外の方法わかんねえもん。クソ変なクソなやつ。お前は3年間何やってたんだ。こいつはあの場でも機動力。俺のトスなら生かせる。よし、稲田のスパイクが決まればマークが分散して田中さんを打ち合っておおよし俺たちの信頼関係。
So now there's more pressure for Chuki as the blocker. Who is he gonna defend?
信じて飛べ。
Because for the duration of the match, he's just like fixated on just one option for Kageyama. That it's either Tanaka or Hinata. But now that Hinata is a threat at the same time with Tanaka, then the attention of Chuki will be split up.
何ニヤニヤしてんだよ。叫んだ。雨2回目だぞ。理解。さっきは負けた。なのにこいつ。でも、稲田はまだ何回でもボールを見ないで。確かに理解できる。他人を 100% 信じるなんて、そうできるんじゃない。しかも、因縁も相手なんだ。くそー、うまくいかねえ。でも、
Master it.
力を発揮できると。
Stop targeting Tanaka! They're gonna do a double block and a 3-on-3.
長身の選手より高さで踊るなら1センチを1ミリを1秒早くですね。そうすれば今この瞬間だけここが一番高い場所。目の前に立ちはだかる高い壁、その向こうはどんな並びだろうか、どんな風にだろうか、一人では決して見ることもできない。これが長きの景色。
3-on-3. It's like no matter how good the defender is, it's just one covering the entire court. That's not gonna happen. So yeah, so 3-on-3 match. I'll target the one who is the least or capable of passing. So if I were on Shuki's team, we'll put all the pressure on Hinata because his passing is not gonna be as solid as Tanaka, and by serving a lot to Hinata, then his timing will definitely be off. He'll be put out of system, especially with hard serves. But of course, this is already advanced analysis, or at this high school level, they're just enjoying the game so far. But yeah, I cannot help myself from being too technical about it. But hopefully, we'll apply it in more formal matches as we go through the series. And if you enjoyed this video and learned a lot from it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on future Haikyuu reaction videos. And I'm really happy to be doing this, and I hope to see you on the next episode. And once again, it's Dr. AJ. And as always, keep safe, keep healthy, and I wish you all good times.